Aquarius. Welcome back to Starspoken Oracle. This is episode 10 of your Starspoken weekly reading, and today we are reading for Aquarius, for the week of July 8th through July 14th, 2026. Last week you drew the Fool and the sky dared you to leap. Your ruling planet Uranus sat at the center of the year's most electric transit, and something in your life jumped whether you pushed it or not. So what does the deck send the week after a leap? Not another cliff. It sends the sharp-eyed scout, the young watcher on the hill, sword up, eyes open, reading the wind. You leapt, Aquarius. Now comes the reconnaissance. Every week I shuffle for all 12 signs and let the cards fall where they need to. Yours this week is quick, alert, and asks more questions than it answers, which, frankly, is your idea of a good time. First, the sky, because it shapes exactly how your card wants to be read. The cosmic weather. We are in the deep middle of Mercury retrograde in Cancer, running through July 23rd. For you, Aquarius, this retrograde moves through your 6th house of work and daily routines. Systems keep glitching, schedules keep reshuffling, and old tasks keep returning marked incomplete. It is tedious, and it is precise. The routines that survive this review are the ones worth keeping. Venus is settling into Leo, your opposite sign, your 7th house, and this is the sweet spot of your month. Partnership warms up. Existing bonds get more generous, new connections carry unusual shine. Relationships are where the light is. Uranus, your ruler, is still ringing from its July 4th meeting with Mars in Gemini, your 5th house of creativity, play, and romance. The creative and romantic sparks of early July are settling into a steady current. Something that ignited is asking to be developed, not just admired. And the week closes with a new moon in Cancer on Tuesday, July 14th, in that same 6th house. A blank page for your habits, health, and how your ordinary Tuesday actually feels. Small resets, big consequences. Your card reveal. Aquarius, take a breath. This week, the deck has given you the Page of Swords. A young figure stands on high ground, sword raised, hair and trees whipped by the wind, eyes scanning the horizon. The Page of Swords is the scout of the deck, curiosity with an edge, the watcher who gathers truth before acting, the student of every situation. Of all the court cards, this one thinks most like an Aquarius. What the Page of Swords means for you. The Page of Swords carries 3 instructions, and they land in a specific order this week. First, watch before you conclude. Last week's leap changed your landscape. The new situation, the new spark, the new possibility is still unfolding, and it is not yet what it appears to be, in either direction. Not worse, unfinished. The page stands on the hill precisely because the view is better than the battlefield. This week, gather information like it is your job, ask the extra question, read the fine print, listen to what people say when they think the topic has moved on. With Mercury retrograde in your system's house, data quality is everything. Verify twice, conclude once. Second, curiosity is your weapon, so point it deliberately. Aquarius curiosity is legendary and unnamed. 12 tabs open, none finished. The page holds one sword, not 12. Choose the single question that matters most about your post-sleep life, about the new project, the new person, the new direction, and investigate that one relentlessly this week. One focused question will teach you more than 50 brilliant scattered ones. Third, the shadow warning, the Page of Swords, badly played, becomes gossip, surveillance, and verbal sparring for sport. Wind in the trees means words travel fast this week. Say nothing about anyone that you would not say on the hill, out loud, with the wind carrying it. Areas of life. In love, the page asks for curiosity over conclusions, and Venus in your partnership house makes this the warmest place to practice. If you are in a relationship, replace one assumption with one question this week. Ask your partner something you have never asked, and listen like a scout. What you learn will surprise you after all these, however long it has been. If you are single, the fifth house spark from early July may still be glowing. Investigate it before you categorize it. The page's rule for early romance: observe what they do, enjoy what they say, and let the file build before the verdict. In work and career, you are the perfect person for this week's job. Something in your workplace does not add up: a process, a number, a story, and your sixth house retrograde keeps shoving it in front of you. Investigate it properly, document, ask, verify. What you uncover is not a scandal, it is an inefficiency with your name on the fix. Communicate findings in writing, dated retrograde rules. In money, audit like a scout. This week rewards the forensic pass through your accounts, the subscription from 2024, the duplicate charge, the fee that crept in. Small leaks, found fast. Delay major new commitments until after Tuesday. Sign nothing you have not read twice. In health, the new moon in your sixth house is the real event. Tuesday opens the best window of your year for one new habit, not a life overhaul, one habit, chosen with page-like precision. Sleep is the smart money. Your wind-fed mind runs hot at night lately. A sharp sword needs a sheath. Your week, day by day. Here is the reconnaissance calendar for these 7 days, because a good scout logs everything, including the schedule. Wednesday, July 8th, opens the mission. Choose your single question in the morning, before the day's noise makes the choice for you. The first observation usually arrives by evening, disguised as small talk. Thursday the 9th is your best partnership day of the week. Venus opposite your sign makes collaboration unusually warm, and other people's perspectives are premium intelligence right now. Interview, don't just observe. Friday the 10th brings the sixth house glitch of the week. A system, tool, or schedule fails around midday. Annoying and diagnostic. What breaks on Friday is precisely what Tuesday's habit should fix. Saturday the 11th is for the fifth house current. The creative or romantic spark from early July wants active development. Give it 2 hours of real attention and log what you notice. Sunday the 12th is analysis day. Spread out the week's evidence and look for the pattern. Resist the last-minute urge to add one more clever theory. The data you have is enough. Monday the 13th, prepare the action. Whatever your evidence points to, set it up Monday, the message drafted, the meeting requested, the groundwork laid. And Tuesday the 14th, the new moon in your house of daily life, is execution day. Take the indicated action, install the one habit, and close the mission log with a verdict written in a single sentence. 3 journal prompts for the Watchtower. Which conclusion did I reach before the evidence arrived, and is it holding? What does my daily routine protect, and what does it merely repeat? And if my curiosity could only carry one sword this month, which question deserves it? Log them honestly, Aquarius. The Scout's real superpower was never the eyesight, it was the willingness to update the map. Your weekly guidance. Here is your concrete assignment, Aquarius. Run a 1-week reconnaissance mission. Monday through Thursday, choose your single question, the one that matters most about whatever last week's leap set in motion, and write it at the top of a note. All week, collect evidence under it, observations, conversations, facts, patterns. No conclusions allowed yet, Scouts report, they do not editorialize. Then on Tuesday, July 14th, at the new moon in your house of daily life, do 2 things. First, read your evidence and let it tell you the one action it points to. Take that action within 24 hours. Second, install the one habit your investigation revealed you need, the routine that protects your energy, your sleep, or your focus. Set it small enough to survive. 5 minutes counts. The fool leapt on faith, the page builds the map. By next Wednesday you will know the new territory better than anyone, including the people who think they already do. Watch for a sign midweek, a piece of information arriving sideways, overheard, misdelivered, offhand, that answers your question more honestly than the official version. Closing. So that is your week, Aquarius. The Page of Swords, the Scout after the leap, curiosity with an aim, truth before verdict. Your affirmation for this week, say it out loud if you can. I see clearly because I look closely. My curiosity is aimed, my mind is sharp, and the truth I gather becomes the ground I build on. Carry that with you, especially on Tuesday when the new moon resets your daily life. If this reading resonated, tap the like button so more Aquarius souls can find it. Tell me in the comments, what is the one question you are investigating this week? I read every comment. And subscribe so you don't miss episode 11, it drops next Wednesday, when the Scout's map becomes the plan. Trust the timing. The stars have spoken.